Hi everyone, this is Aryan. Welcome to my YouTube channel Night Trader Neo. Let me minimize this. You guys are seeing this OBS Studio, my screen recording platform. So let's continue in the video. In this video, I'm going to show you the recent trades that I took. I took two trades in this week. First one was Bajaj Finserv, in which I booked a loss of around 500 rupees. You can see I bought it at 44k and I sold it at 43.5k. So that costed me a loss of 500 rupees. And then the second trade was taken was ITC, and in this I compensated the loss of Bajaj Finserv and also made a decent profit. Put together, total we can say that there was a profit of 2,500, 2.5k. So that was the trade results. Now let me show you the chart and my analysis. So remember the names Bajaj Finserv and ITC. So let's move on to the chart and see what was my logic for taking up this trade. So now I have maximized the screen due to some like open positions. I did not want to reveal open positions, so I had cropped the desktop recording. Let me see if recording is continue. Yeah, it's continuous. So let me first show you ITC1. So this is ITC, like we have seen multiple times weekly chart, I guess. So there is no need to show weekly chart. On weekly chart we can clearly see that around 381 there is a support from where it has rebounded recently. Now coming back to daily chart, on daily chart this 400 was this 389. Where is 389? 389, yeah, this one 389. In the around 390 levels there was a support from where it rebounded, and now you can see that this it traded for some time in this rectangular box, and now it has broken down. So recently there let me move to the 15 minutes first. So in this one I saw that after a rally there was like a decent profit booking, and it was at lower levels. Thinking that this will act as a support, I entered somewhere here around 422 levels. I entered. Yep, I entered somewhere here, and today luckily there was a gap up, and so I squared off this one. So this was ITC. Now let's move to Bajaj Finserv. Here, this has got a very excellent pattern. Do we need to see weekly? Weekly there is nothing much. There was a resistance at 1900 levels, and it is like consolidating. We can see that it is somewhat forming a ascending triangle, like resistance is coming down like triangular pattern. Anyways, there is not much to discuss on weekly chart. The interesting thing is on the daily chart. So here we can see that daily chart. This was like announcement of Bajaj Housing Finance was what split, no, demerger, yeah, demerger of Bajaj Housing Finance. So it made a high of 2000 around October, September, October last year. From there it fell drastically to 1600 levels, and then after it rebounded. See, this is the W pattern it has formed, and after the break of this W pattern on daily charts, it has formed a parallel channel, ascending parallel channel. Like on the chart you can see that I have drawn the channels. The dotted line is the midway of the channel, and many times like it traded upper end of the channel, then for some days it came back down. This was somewhere, yeah, start, yeah. Even in a bear market, when overall index was falling, this did not break its channel. You can see that for this part it traded in the lower part of the channel. It did not break it. Again it went up, found resistance. This was like major 2 to 3%. That there was 2nd April, 7th April, there was like tariff related issue. Even the index had fallen 2 to 3%. So what is this stock? It only that time it broke this channel to the downside. However, that was momentarily for just a single day. Then from there it rebounded, and so you can see that this up move. Do I have a highlighter? Arrow, yeah. See, from here to here, how much it is? Like 1830, we can assume 1850 to 2100. How much it is? 181. Like from, it must be around like not 10%, at least 7 to yeah, around 7-8% it is. How much it is? 13%. What the? Oh yes, 180 like 20. Yeah, it is 13%. So in this 13% move, see, let me move it. In this 13% move, there is no pullback. Just at this middle part, there was a pullback, and so expecting a pullback, let me move to the 15-minute time frame. When did I enter? I entered at like 10:38 was my entry point. Okay, there is some issue with my network. Oh, this network. Okay, yeah. Okay. So my entry was 15:38. What is this candle? 10:30. Yeah. Somewhere around this level. So if we can mark 2080 was my entry price. At there I entered short entering short position in a bull market is the most courageous and most risky thing anyone could ever do. So anyways, uh, I sorted, and yesterday for intraday there were, at this point my loss was around 6,000. However, I was confirmed that it will come down today. Even index was up. Even in rising index, this stock was coming down, and I knew that it is slight profit booking. However, due to panic, I could not hold the position longer. Had I held, I could have cashed in like 3 to 4,000 more. Anyways, that is the part of the game that we are, psychological pressure, and so I booked like minimal loss, and that loss also I knew that I will compensate from the other trade, so I booked the loss, and here we are. I guess this will at least retrace up to this level. uh, it should come to this diagonal support, and moreover there is that upward channel is quite steep, so this has to be corrected. Anyways, there is issue with my network. I have used all my Jio 4G. I have used all my Jio 4G. Oh, you guys were not able to see me. Anyways, anyway, that's not an issue. So I have used all my Jio data, and so there is issue with network. Okay, anyways, that was all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching my analysis. Please feel free to ping in the comments any doubts you face regarding this. And that's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.